It is March and it's time to celebrate HERStory Month. So Café con Leche and New Voices Pittsburgh has come together to bring us a play called Yo Soy Latina. So why don't we go check out what's this play about? I snuck into the theater and you see it's completely empty, but I definitely want to go ahead and find the writer and the actresses, so let's go find them.
I wrote the play in 2000. We did 400 college performances. It's been off Broadway. It was developed for 5 years in New York City, so I did a lot of the theaters in New York City. It's been around for a really long time. It is about me writing one monologue about one woman that was tired of not seeing herself. And it's a really funny monologue. And it turned into, I shared it on the internet, and I heard from so many people, it turned into this interview thing. And the response was amazing. And I just decided to do a play.
You were telling me a little bit about the fact that the show was retired, but now you brought it back to Pittsburgh. How excited are you to see how it's being accepted in this community?
You know, it's funny because being that I've been with the show for so long, I feel like a lot of the issues are resolved for me. You know, it was my therapy, finding my Latina-ness. And to know that people still are impacted by it, it means a lot to me, especially in this community. I mean, we've done 2 shows in Pennsylvania, so it's, you know, I'm noticing that it's still needed.
I want to see my face on the TV set. I want to see my olive skin gracing the covers of Vogue and Elle magazine.
I want to see my arroz con pollo thighs on the cover of a Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. Not some skinny little waif with bones sticking out of her back who calls herself a supermodel.
I'm Sarah Maldonado. I'm from the Bronx, New York.
I am Besania Santiago. I live in New York, but I just moved up from Florida a couple of years ago.
I'm Alexandra Gomez. I am from New York. I'm from Miami, but working in New York.
What impact do you think that this play has on the community right now, given what's going on with women and the empowerment, especially Latinas in the United States?
I mean, I've kind of noticed a trend going on. Like, as an actor, it's really difficult for us to find roles that we fit into because there's just not many things available for us. And that I think that doesn't just apply to actors; it applies to pretty much every field of work. And I don't know. I'm really glad to be part of this because I feel like this production is putting that out there and making people aware that this is something that's going on and that this is something that we need to fix. I mean, Latinas are not just maids on TV. Like, you know, we're so much more than that, and we're so versatile. And this play shows us like who we are and how much potential we really have as people. I mean, we're intelligent. We go to college. You know, we're just as capable as anyone else. You know.
There is no Brady Bunch existence for Latinos.
50 million strong, and we're still playing maids on TV. Well, you know what? I have the power to be me, not you. I will always be a proud Latina so my future son and daughter can grow up to be confident, self-assured, and proud.
So that they can carry on my love for this beautiful culture of ours, this wonderful array of gifts that have been passed down from our ancestors.
A language filled with sazon-colored words.
Exotic foods that feed the hunger of the heart.
And music, oh that music. Music that makes you stand up and yell,
I am proud to be Latina!
This play is just like a testament that anyone can be whatever they want. It's really about identity, and it's really about choosing your own path and your own journey and deciding whatever it is that you want to be, you can do it.
I have to say, for me, doing this production has been very, liberating. It's just so nice to see that, you know, other people are feeling the same thing that I'm feeling. It's been really great working with other people that understand that feeling. And working with Linda, someone that, you know, is out there exposing another side of Latinos to everyone.
In doing this work for so many years and talking to a lot of people and traveling around the country, I feel that Latinos are coming into their own. Yeah. It's almost like I feel like we're finally opening our mouths. For the longest time, people were telling us who we were, and we allowed it. We allowed it. No fault of ours, because of sort of like the story of my mom and dad having to assimilate and pretending that they were someone else. I think my favorite word is evolution. It's evolution. We are growing, we are changing. There's not gonna be a defining moment. We're always gonna be changing. You know, Latinos changed from 10 years ago. We will change in 10 years again. We just have to keep using our voice. Whichever way, whether it's acting, writing, you know, activism, whatever it is, we have to use our voice.
I thought they did an amazing job. Just the acting was great. The stories were really captivating.
I loved it. It was a great opportunity, not only for us, but for the whole community, to see how different, how much variety, how much richness we have in our community. I love the different characters. I think that we all felt identified with a little bit of each one of them. So I'm grateful to have been able to be part of this tonight.
I think people received the play really positively. The play itself runs you through so many emotions, so there was a lot of laughter, but then also really soft moments of mourning and of grief, and even some sniffling in the audience. And I really hope that people who don't know what Latinos are, what it means to be Latino, start to understand that experience and how it isn't very different from a lot of other people, a lot of other cultures and identities and races that exist in the United States. I hope that the understanding that there is a Pittsburgh Latino community here is realized, and that people start to identify with it and start to call it out and start to own it and self-authorize to really be able to bring more events like this around the city.
We just finished the most amazing theater production I've ever seen. Not only because it was written by an amazing woman, but because every single character that she had and she portrayed on the stage spoke to me, and I'm sure it spoke to many other people in the audience. You should definitely look out for more events from New Voices Pittsburgh and Café con Leche, because I'm pretty sure that this is one of many great events. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you next time.